Hi, I'm back for part two, but first we must identify it is the 20th day before Christmas. So in this series, in this episode, I want to talk to you about how to handle rejection and giving you my true story and how you can look at rejection and learn from it. So as you know, I applied for a tutoring job. I have tutored in my career for over 10 years. So I knew that I could handle that job. I've done it for so long. And so I think my very first mistake was my ego. I did not go into it thinking that I had to do anything special because I had already had the skills. So first of all, because of my ego, I don't think I did my due diligence, which I know I talked to you about in the previous series, is about looking at their vision statement and at their mission statement. I probably didn't go in and look at those things. I probably didn't use the terminology that may have been a part of their company value system. I may have not done some of the things that were, or using some of the terminology. I had made it to the first process when we all went into the Zoom room and we were given the directions, and then we went back and made a video of dealing with a student that was a reluctant student inside of our Zoom room. And so I thought I did my very best because I had the skill. But again, I may not have used some of the techniques that may have been if I had went on the website and did my due diligence. The second thing I think that could have been the reason was that because I already had a job, which I do as an education consultant, they may have looked at my application and said, this particular applicant is not dedicated to be a lifelong or career-long tutor, or she doesn't have enough time. And so that could have been that. Yet they did see my application beforehand and saw that I did have a job. But again, it could have been a number of things. But again, I do think the first one is probably the most important one, was that I didn't do my due diligence, and I probably didn't do some of the techniques that they use in their particular company. So the lesson learned here, one, is that do not take rejection so badly and, just kind of stop, take a breath, look at what do you think that you did wrong. Did you do due diligence? Did you look at your application? Did you provide the company to think that you were really dedicated into going into the career of that particular career? For with me, did they think that was going to be a career-long tutor? So again, if you fall off that horse, you get that rejection, take a breath, look back, either expand your career choices, because what I did was I said, okay, the tutoring thing, I may not want it, because I just really wanted to do it during the holidays, something to do, because I was not trying to go in to be a career tutor. I just wanted to do something during the holidays and maybe a little bit after work. But if they thought that about me, that was absolutely true. So again, please take your rejections as a learning experience and look at some of the things you did wrong.